Alright, I'm going to be using 2 bits here. Sorry for my shaking, or I apologize for my shaking. I'm going to use down cut, and then I'm going to use Skinny Jenny. Alright, I've got my material squared up. Got it 3 by 12 by 1/2 inch thick. Put it on the table here. Now I'm going to set my X0, Y0, Z0. And the reason I'm going to be using this 1/4 inch down cut is because I want the bit to be pushing down as much as I can, since I've got these pusher clamps instead of, edge clamps or something over it. This just makes it easier for my setup. Now I'm going to home it out. I like to do this between setting X and Y, and then after I do Z as well. I like to do them separate, just a habit. I want to make sure everything's right before hitting start. Now we're going to set Z. That's done. I'm going to home it out again just to make sure everything's good. Alright, we're going to start up with first operation. Asking me to load the tool. I've already got it loaded, so I'm just going to hit start. It's just going to double check the height. Alright, now before I remove this, I'm going to check the dowel holes just to make sure they fit good before I loosen it up and flip it over, because I want them to fit fairly tight but not too tight. So that's, if you can still spin it in there, that's perfect. But if it doesn't, then you could comp your tool, change the program a little bit, and open them holes up a little more or make them smaller, whichever you desire. And I'm going to remove my locators. There's the holes that it went through the material into the spoil board for locating holes. Okay, so I got some dowels that fit good, so I'm going to locate it on there. This I'll use clamps on. It doesn't take much to hold it. I'm just going to call that good. Now I'm going to download the next file, Operation 2. Programmer uploaded and it's ready. Tool change, back to the 1/4 inch to do the roughing. I typically don't rough on when I am making production of these. It just adds too much cycle time for me. But I did get a request to add the roughing. Someone said they broke a couple Jenny bits, and that's never a good thing. Have not broke this one yet, but all right. I just put in the skinny Jenny.